dogs. Well, they were all just standing here a minute ago after I turned this on. Quick tour of the yard. It's evening now. We got my pollinator garden is filling in real good. Lots of different colors, different things. Showing you the garden at night. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. God, I love those stores where they're really bad at keeping their plants alive. Like, I get so many plants that I nurse back to health. So Greg's Mist Flower, Milkweed, Texas Mountain Laurel. That's gonna wait. Mist Flower, Milkweed, Coneflower, smaller Coneflower. What's that? Hummingbird Mint, or it's got a bunch, 3 different names. I got something else. And in the back we've got the blue, or not blue, American Beauty Berries. They're gonna be nice and purple and big. They'll grow up all the way. And then here's some pentstemons. They'll last a few seasons, and then there'll be room to do something else with. But yeah, it's all coming along real nice. Lots of hummingbirds. Lots of, well, not many butterflies this year. Not a lot. But that bird bath, the birds love it. I got a bunch of bird feeders up here. I got this little wren that set up shop here, but lots of finches. Tufted titmice, tufted mouse tits. I don't know. Plurals are hard. This is all coming in good. The wisteria I planted, that one might be 2 years ago, and that one's last year. But I figured out how to really direct it, and the growth, it is just coming. So I'm gonna have to tie that off here pretty soon, get it growing up and over the arch. And of course, the other one over here doing the same thing. Lots of little. This thing, it's a finch sock, and it's got this. Oh, what is it? Forget the seed name in there. But they like that. That's good for them. And then back here, this is in memorial of old Starbuck. She's come back here. I had this whole corner set up with whatchamacallits. These are sunflowers and morning glories. Morning glories are my granddad's favorite plant. And so I got a bunch of different ones here. And I had it so it was growing all over. It was like a whole, just awesome, like triple canopy of garden yard plants. But this under here is a little tunnel. Starbuck used to chase the little field rats, field mice, and critters through along there as they ran on the bottom stringer on the fence. So I've got a little fence there, and creating a nice little tunnel of flowers for the other dogs to come on, and you can see they just go back and forth, and that's fun. Everything else is doing good. They're coming up. Got some melons growing out of here, cantaloupes, a couple of extra. Ooh, is that? Oh, I'm gonna got a bug on it. Bug, get off! I'm gonna eat this thing. Oh, sweet, damn sweet. I'm in the Vias, trumpet vine, honeysuckle I put in earlier this season. It has been coming in nicely. It smells real good. These little flowers down there. Vegetable garden's good. The asparagus, I'm just letting it grow. Every now and then I just kind of lean in there and like nibble on a nub. Ground cover back here. Frog fruit is gonna take over all back here. I've been planting it all on the ground as ground cover. The pecan trees coming in finally. Had a rough couple of seasons, but now it's up there. Squash, been eating squash out of the garden. Strawberries, cantaloupes, potatoes, more tomatoes. I got some peas, some vines back there, snow peas. Moved around some of the, compost and stuff. decided the box that I had wasn't good because the critters were hanging out there, and I can put up with them now and then, but they've been around long enough. They had enough generations, so I had to move that whole thing. Let's see, there's like my Viking bed. Damn it. What else? What else should we show them, Mickey? Finally got a liner. Don't quite have. Oh, look, they peed on it already. Before I went to Kung Fu, I put it down and they peed on it. So that's going to be a little water feature. A little pond, bunch of water plants around it, all kinds of good stuff. Grapes are coming in nicely. Let's see. Yep, they're going to be good. Probably too hard. What else we got? The lemon tree that's like, what, 4 years old, keeps dying back every winter. Some suckers here. Blueberries, blackberries. What you call it? It's the Turk's cap. Starting to come back in pretty good. 3 colors in there. I found a white one this year, so that's going in. And a little lavender garden. It's going to be filled in at some point. Yeah, it's good. And I guess one quick view, as long as I'm giving a tour of the inside of the greenhouse. And where's that? Oh yeah, that's right. I did this thing. Vivarium I've had. Everything's shiny around here, but that's a fish tank, and I got a bunch of little things in there, bromeliads. It's warm, quite warm, humid, ferns. Self-enclosed kind of environment. It's got like really good soil, like a good mix in there of all kinds of stuff. Coconut, humus. No, wait, what's that word? Where is it? What's up, dude? What you hearing? Well, peat moss. What's the other word they call that shit? Sphagnum moss, volcanic moss. Well, now there's a word. Whoa, wait, oh. They're gonna take me out. Oh, you're not. Come on, Jax. I know you got it, didn't you? Come on. Anyhow, back to the tour. Those are cool. These are cool. My mom was visiting. She helped me pick up a couple of these suckers, and I'm gonna give them a good environment for it. The moss is in there. Seedlings. Yeah, I gotta see the moss, thyme, irises. What the crap is that one? Hostas. All kinds of cool stuff will be coming into the yard later. End of the summer. Those suckers. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. And that little guy, and these little guys, and a little spot for these. Oh, I needed that. I need that to tie things. Vines. Oh yeah, those got painted. Painted them green, Rust-Oleum. Looks a lot better. I put my water ice. Oh, it just keeps going. How about that? Found the water ice. All right. So life is as much of what you make it. That's what I've decided. There's gonna be ups and downs. Times when you want to fight everybody. Times when you don't want to see anybody. Times when you got things that you need to do. Times the things that you want to do. And it all isn't easy for anybody, really. There's just so much going on. There's a lot to keep track of. There's one reason I love training, like going to Kung Fu, and like I don't even have to talk. I can make jokes with my fists. And, like it's punching is actually a pretty good time to play a good joke or two. People like that kind of stuff when you're training, But yeah, life is just wherever you are. And one thing, well, amongst the things I figured out is that there's nothing more that you got than just the moment, just right where you're at. And no matter if you're facing those invisible obstacles from the world or from your own mind or from whatever else is, winds of life and change and fortune are blowing this way or that way or whatever, all you got is that moment. And so, like, use your words to create, words can be used to destroy, but like, why are you going to cause destruction in this one little tiny instant moment that you got? It just doesn't make sense. Bro, it's one thing, I was talking about with the garden, it's like the opportunity to cultivate, working with the plants, trimming them back, moving things around, planting them in good soil, building up good soil. Like, you can cultivate, you can help things grow, help things be healthy, And of course, there's a time for everything. I'm not gonna swipe the table clean of anything else but what I'm saying. That's not the case. There is the time to. There is a time to kill. It's never, I don't think, like the right thing to do. It's just like maybe worst case scenario, it's the last thing to do. And it's really not something to glamorize or glorify. It's something to really, it's something that's not good in itself. Like the act of, killing things is not good. In the moment, in the world that is, it's always an unfortunate thing because everything's tied in with everything else. And again, like even the serial killers, they have friends or family or people that person they made smile at the gas station or something. It's life is messy. That's the one thing you can say about it, is it's busy, full of stuff. I'm gonna push this button again.